Good morning, good people. Just woke up, showered, got dressed, and was sitting at my dining room table about to drink a cup of tea today instead of coffee. And this is my view, just sitting at the dining room table and looking out. And just wanted to just say again how grateful we are. This is such a beautiful thing to wake up to, and at night it's just breathtaking with all the beautiful night lights. And it's something. I'm born in Philadelphia, raised part of my life there, raised the rest of my life in Camden, New Jersey, city on top of city. In Camden, there were times where we would hear gunshots in the middle of the night. I remember one time we were so used to hearing gunshots, my children were trained to, when you hear it, hit the floor. Okay? And I remember one time the shooting was so common. They're shooting, and my oldest son, who will be 50 next month, was riding his bike. I'm screaming, get in the house. And thank God he made it in. But for the last 37 years, I have been living, except for 4 years when my husband and I and our two youngest children went back to Philadelphia. The last 37 years, I've been living a suburban life and going to sleep with nothing but quiet. Quiet, quiet, quiet. After a certain time, like 9 o'clock at night, usually before that, nothing but quiet. And guess what? I am in Panama City, Panama. We are in Panama City, Panama. And when I tell you we are in the city proper, and the sounds of the city are blessing my soul. That first night, I was like, okay, it's not quiet anymore. But when I tell you I slept, I don't know if you guys can hear horns blowing now as I speak, but horn blowing is a consistent thing here in Panama City. And my husband and I were saying yesterday when we were in an Uber, that pigeon just flew real close. Now, mind you, I've got my window wide open, but somehow they don't fly in. They'll come close, but they don't fly in. They fly in, they'll just fly back out. But we were in an Uber coming from somewhere yesterday, and I haven't flipped the camera, y'all, because I still got my bonnet on and I'm looking a fool. It's tea time in the morning, what can I say? But we were saying we are now understanding the sounds of the horn and why they blow so much. You would normally think the blowing is move out of my way, get over, whatever. Yeah, absolutely, that's a part of the blowing. But another part of the blowing is just simply saying, okay, I'm letting you in. Okay, you can cross the street. Okay, I'll yield to you. So the blowing has so many different messages. Therefore, the blowing like never ceases. I'll pan down a little bit so you guys can see the traffic. Now, this is slow traffic. You see that yellow cab coming in. They're coming into our condo complex. We live in a gated area. You have to, buzz up in order for us to let you in and all of that. But you see people walking. The traffic right now is extremely light. It is early in the morning, a little bit before 9 a.m. Just add a couple hours to that. Somewhere around 11:30, 12 o'clock, that traffic will not be moving in either direction. And the horn blowing will be intense. But as you see people walking, that's my life. I get up, do whatever we have to do in the house. I go downstairs, we're on the 12th floor, and I walk, and I love it. The walking is wonderful. Let me try to pan in to give you guys some context. I just panned in on the mural that has the car. And by the way, if you ask me what has impressed me more than anything since I've been down here, it is the amount of cars that are here that are not in the United States. They are not there. Okay, so I just panned in on, and I swear, I'm an alumni of Georgia State University. That's the Megapolis Outlet Mall. And it almost looks like the Georgia State University logo. But literally, from where I am, that's an outlet mall. It is a 5-minute walk. And so I get out, I join the people, I come out the gate, and I make that right turn, go down to the end, we cross over, and we are at the Megapolis Mall, and that has become my second home. Not that I'm always buying stuff, but that's just that I love being over there. Okay, guys, just wanted to share. As I was sitting there with my tea, I'm like, okay, let me just share some things. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Buenos dias, mis amigas and amigos. So we walked about a half a mile from our house, and this is a supermarket that's right down the street from us. It's called Super 99. So we're on our way walking in, and we'll do some filming while we're in there. See you in a minute. So walking down some of the aisles, let you guys see some of the prices. So what you want to do when in Panama is, as much as you can, you want to buy Panamanian products, because if you buy products for the States, it's going to cost more. So there's a double roll of Bounty for $2.99. I have forgotten what they cost in the States. And there's a double roll of theirs, and I don't see a price, but I'm sure it's cheaper. Okay, so we need to pick up some paper towels, and that's what we're going to do. Pick up a big roll here. I think we already got a couple rolls. I just needed one more roll. So these are what the aisles look like. I love shopping here. We haven't gotten to the meats yet, but I absolutely love getting fresh meats. Now I need to get some freezer bags. Here's a gallon, and I need to get where's those quart? There we go. Quart freezer bags. Alrighty. So, to let you guys know, Christmas is enormous here. It might be a warm climate, but they don't play with Christmas. All of the department stores is Christmas, and it's been out now for since we've been down here, and that's been almost 1 month. So let's see, I need a medium size. Wait a minute, we in Super 99. You know, they've got a store down here called El Costo. Baby, when I tell you, everything is for the low. So I look at prices when I'm in the supermarket, and if they're higher than what I want to spend, El Costo. And that's in the Albrook Mall, and I think it's like the largest mall in Latin America, or one of the largest. That mall is enormous, but it has what we want. So here, you said the black is Coke Zero, the black writing, right?
Yes.
Okay. So.
Why you just pick one, two? Just go and get it.
So sorry, Pepsi drinkers. Here's something that's interesting. Although it's packaged, that's what, a 9-pack. The 79 cents is per can. You can buy single cans, or you can buy the whole thing. It doesn't matter. They charge you by the can. Let me just walk over here for those of you who may indulge in beverages that have alcohol. This is a regular grocery store. Everything is sold here. As you can see. So for you cocktail lovers, you come to the grocery store and get whatever alcohol you want to get at the grocery store, along with whatever wines that you have that you may like. And yes, even Snoop Dogg's 19 Crimes is here. Okay. All right. We're right at 4 minutes and almost 30 seconds, so I'll stop it and start again. So let me show you guys the coffee aisle. So you will soon find out what you don't see. And that is Keurig pods or pods of any kind. Panamanians don't play about their coffee. The coffee here is absolutely delicious. We have not had a bad cup. I don't care what brand we get, but they believe in brewing coffee. The coffee is ground very, very fine where it just brews wonderfully, and it is delicious. So we're picking up more coffee. So what I'm finding in this store, which is right down the street from our house, they don't have decaf, so I'll have to go to another store to get my decaf because atrial fibrillation, sometimes caffeine tries to mess me up. But I've been drinking a lot of caffeinated coffee here because it has not made my heart jittery at all, but I still want to have my decaf on standby. But I just wanted you guys to see the coffee selection. They're all delicious. That Palo Alto, I believe, is probably my favorite. Absolutely delicious. So here is something that I'm loving about all of the supermarkets here. We are getting all of our meats fresh. They do have some packaged meats, but my thing is, why would you want to buy packaged meats when you just go to the counter and point to what you want and the butcher packs it up for you? So it's all, and it goes all around. And I bought ground beef to make spaghetti the other day, and it is the best ground beef that I have ever had in my life. I had stopped using ground beef and was using ground turkey. So I came in looking for ground turkey, which they don't have any. And that ground beef was so delicious, I was like, I'll never use ground turkey again. So we're about to get us some chicken and a few other things. Okay, so we're picking up sugar. Let me just zoom in to let you guys see. Natural sugar is what is most commonly found here. They will have, I'll move over so you can see, and I'll pan back just this little section of white sugar. That's it. Everything else is natural sugar. And that's all I had been using like the last 5 years anyway. So, you know, it's a country that's concerned with health, and natural cane sugar is far more healthier than processed white sugar. Okay guys, so we are back at home. Did not get the meat because we didn't realize it was as late as it was, and Bay had a 12 noon brunch date with some brothers that we have met down here. There are so many people that live here from the U.S., and you know, he meets no strangers, so he's found a group of brothers. They're doing brunch today at 12 noon. So just want to show you our haul. Let me just speak on this orange juice if you would allow me to. When I tell you, slap your mama, your daddy, your grandmother, my God, today, this orange juice, it is so orangey. It tastes like you're drinking the orange peel. It is, my God, it's good. And it's, you know, it's at all the supermarkets. So, no, not made from concentrate, fresh squeezed orange juice in the bottle. And that's another thing here. We get a lot of fresh stuff. I'm going to make some strawberry pineapple juice today, and I'll show you guys that. I bought the pineapple concentrate. It does not have sugar. That's sin azúcar. Sin is without. Azúcar is sugar. Without sugar. That's just squeezed pineapple pulp. And the same with the strawberries. So y'all know, those that know me and have been to my house in the state, strawberry lemonade is one of my signatures. Well, we're going to do strawberry pineapple. This is guava pineapple, and it does have added sugar, but my God, he loves that. My bowl of eggs, I got some plantains back there that I'm ripening up because this is a plantain culture and we love it anyway. But look, guys, my eggs are in a bowl. Do you know why? Because eggs here are not refrigerated. They are found on a regular shelf, and eggs will keep with no issue without being refrigerated for 30 days. Here's the other thing. This is milk. Now, I had completely stopped drinking dairy milk in the States. I was drinking oat milk because of what they do to the cows over there. With a certain, the United States will, the FDA will allow a certain amount of pus in your milk in the States. And I'm like, okay, I shouldn't, too much information now that I know I'm done drinking it. So that's not done here. So I'm like, well, let me go back to milk. And when I tell you, the milk is very, very good. So here's the thing. It's a rare thing to find refrigerated milk. Milk is on the shelves, and it does not have to be refrigerated until you open it. So, you know, that's milk. We've been eating our cereal with it. Very, very good. And what else did we buy? I bought some honey mustard, some freezer bags. There's the coffee. Bought some paper towels, and the sugar. We bought the big thing of sugar because we drink coffee every day and all of that. I've got to go back and get my meats later on. Bought some onions and bought some broccoli because I love Asian cooking, and I need to get some beef strips, from fresh beef strips, so I can make some beef and broccoli. But I found a specialty shop that has, let me show y'all this, hoisin sauce, oyster sauce, and sweet soy sauce. It's easy to find in the States. It wasn't that easy to find in a regular supermarket, but I found a specialty market that had it. And I mean, I swooped it up because those are the ingredients that I need to make that beef and broccoli. So beef and broccoli is going to be on the menu this week. And let me just share this. I'll go ahead and let me share this with you guys. Hold on, give me a moment. Let me turn that camera around. Y'all, I'm new to this, so I ain't no expert, so don't be dogging me out. I'm going to go off and come back with me on here. Okay, so here I am. Now, listen. There is a young lady here that I've been watching her YouTube videos, and her name is Latriva Hill. And her YouTube page is Journey with Latriva. Well, one of her latest videos she put out is about something that she found in PriceSmart. Now, PriceSmart is like our Costco at home, like Costco, Sam's, BJ's, whatever. So you all know at those warehouse places, they don't sell anything in small order. Everything is in bulk. So she went to PriceSmart. Y'all, are you ready for this? And found oxtails, a tray of them that would cost easily about $40 or more at home for $10. A whole tray of oxtails. And if you all go over there, Journey with Latriva, to her page, and it's something about cooking at home. She's talking about how to save money by cooking at home and not going out so much. She shows you cooking the oxtails, and she shows you the amount that she got for $10. Well, how many of y'all know, guess where we heading for this week is out? I stopped buying oxtails in the States because they were not affordable anymore. You talking about a tray of oxtails for $10? Listen here, we about to stock up. So I just wanted to say our YouTube page is new. I do have another page, Let's Get It Right with Nia J. For those of you who don't know me, I am a therapist, I am a minister, I am an educator and a playwright. And when I'm working in therapy, I work with individuals, but I also love working with couples and causing people to be in healthy relationships. So you can go over there, Let's Get It Right with Nia J. But this is me and my husband's page, although I'm going to be doing most of the work. He's probably going to be the background dude. So be patient with us. Everything is not perfect yet, but we promise to bring you along and show you our life here in Panama, which we are absolutely loving. To be in an environment where we don't feel the stress is just absolutely awesome. So I want you all to keep up with us, our days in Panama. I want you to like, please do subscribe and share our content. And of course, comment, be respectful, and I will reply to your comments. So thank you guys so very much for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.